Welcome everyone to the first episode of Exploring Universe. Galaxy awaits where I will be trying to rank up from 3 ton 610 points, which is basically halfway to 0 ton to 7 ton, which is Galaxy. I will be giving commentary during the hands-on. I will be having a model AI analysis, the in-game analysis afterwards, and I will be analyzing every discard basically after the hands-on. If you don't want to see that, you can just not, you can just skip that part or just not watch the analysis video. The hands-on takes about 30 to 35 minutes on each city on average. On the analysis, basically doubles that as well. It's basically another 30 minutes, so videos will be roughly around 1 hour. We have like honors here, which are usually better than those terminal tiles, especially because this 8-month has overlap with this 35-month shape, accepting the 7-month already. We do have some awkward shape, but if we get like enough honors, we might even go Honitsu, but the easy has been once cut, and if we get a normal hand, a Thunder Pinful hand or something, it's way better than an open Honitsu in the Dora suit as well. But currently we don't have enough Pinsu to go really for Honitsu, and we kinda need some honors, and the Tsun has been pulled, so that is not an option. Now we will be going for Thunder 2 Doras. It really doesn't matter how we get to Thunder Dora 2, but we will be calling very aggressively and very weirdly sometimes as well. I don't think I can really call the 4, so it's just a bit like 3 pin, 7 pin, 4 months certainly, but not the social shape. I don't think we can really call the social shape. We are East something here, Balkans on 7 pin, and then the Sampon 5 pin 5 so, and then the ramen here. I can make perhaps easier like this. But now it's not easier. Let's go back. Now we should cut the 8 because now we have a 2 pin pair with a 4-7 here, 4-7 pin. Nah, we can't pull that. I'm pretty sure the AI skips this as well because we have like Mangam potential. I didn't see the Tenpai thread here on the right, so then we are pulling for 3900 and we are really close to. Wait, we had Mangan on the 7 pin. Yeah, it was 7 pin Tora. Wait, yeah, okay, it's definitely a pawn. Because we have Mangan chance on the 7 pin. Okay, I didn't. Okay, that one. The Model AI will definitely come back at me, haunt me for that skip. I thought it was just 3900, but we had like 50% chance to get 7-7. Like if it was only 3900 without a 7-7 chance, skip is better because you really want the Mangan upgrade. But here you can get the Mangan or the 7-7, 7700 that is. On the 7 pin Shimo or like deal in, but like that one is a pretty big mistake. I thought it was just 3900, but it was not. Yeah, at some point to Sakikiri, the 4 pin, there is some choice to Shimo to fix the Dora shape here with the 4 pin cut. 4-4-5, and I think that is what we are going to do actually. We technically have already one Tora here in Monster, so the second Tora is not that much needed, but it's also very dangerous to keep it for much later. Timot showing the most speed here with the North Data, cutting some middle tiles, the Tora as well. These one block social like, and then the block is lower social without having the Tora shape. Well, even the 5, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so or something. Probably a sequence and not a pair or an anchor tail. Here you have Painful East something, Painful 2 Torres, 5800, but if you reach it increases of value massively. Do we think there are Tenpai here on the left? I don't think we cannot push this too, so if there are Tenpai on this card, then so be it. It's certainly there are still plenty of tiles left that they could be waiting for. Like the 7, so the 4-7-1 looks kinda half okay. I see 3 of them, 4 of them. So there are only 4 tiles left for my ramen here in Monster. The 3-6 looks fully live though. Is this a call? It's a pawn here on the right. Online maar zo'n client you can feel call, like so you can actually feel when people have the option to call or skip. So I knew that the 2-pin would be callable for either one. I don't know if Kamita could call, but Shimocha certainly did. It is like really awkward. Like the thing is, we have very high hand value, but the problem is the 4-7 man is just dead now. Well, not dead, but we see 3 sevens, 2 4s, it's 3 tiles left, so otherwise I am really tempted to skip because you can go 11-6 with this hand. There are some chance of high tail or hote, but it's not really something that I would consider. Let me here Tenpai on 1-4-pin for 1300. The Richie here doesn't go through, so they don't steal the Richie stick. Because the Richie basically gets the knight. In terms of like skill level, the skill level of the table is definitely low compared to my level. It's because if you look at my ranking on the other clients, which is Matongso and Tenho, I'm basically in the highest bracket. On Matongso, technically not that in the highest bracket, but I can enter the highest room there with the highest bracket of players. Hier is something here for sample 6 man 5 zo and 7 so Kansan. We might get iets on 4-6 throw. We have to. I think we have to read the Torah here to be able to upgrade to a ramen. Really tempting to keep the Noir, but Kamita has acceptance with it with this e-spawn. They can have it. Now we didn't know that Toyman had a south there, but now they have also acceptance. If we want to push, they didn't pawn the Noir, so I think we can still just 8-9 so, and if it deals in, it deals in. They can of course have like 3 AK, but we are not really playing around 3 AK Torahs. We might go 1, 2, 3 Sansaku on the perfect rolls, but it really depends. We need to cut some dangerous styles in order to get the 1, 2, 3 Sansaku. We have to cut the pair 6-9 man or 5-5, so can't go that. The Sampon has 2 tiles left. The 6 man is in the water. That is Tora, Kantora, very friendly player. Oh my god. Oh my god. They count into 2 Toras and they got now a Tora for the 8,000 points. There are plenty of cons in this room. As if you watch my streams, you will see how Moon Room is. It's just full of cons, and like it's not necessarily bad, and it gives me also a challenge because I almost never play with multiple indicators in whole room because people are really conservative with the cam button. This is kind of awkward. I didn't think about what I would cut after the pawn, but the thing is, if we get more honors, we can go Hunitsu with one Dora for the manga, which is probably the best bet. He already took 2 honors, so I can pawn. I technically can pawn this. If we pass 258, I really want to pass. We will see what AI thinks about the skip. But passing just gives me way more flexibility with also defending. He have like a 258 here, 258 man, and that one is a pawn down. You have just way more flexibility here than the guns on 5 so, and then the awkward 36 no baton shape. You waiting on Tora here for Hacker by Dragon, Tora 1 or Tora 2, or like if we get the Tora, which we do, we have 1000, 2000 plus 1 DT6. I already have some interesting decisions that I really want to analyze with the AI. I'm kinda like more like a just player. I'm not analyzing that much with AI. It's mostly for the 3 series that I'm running now on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm barely using AI unless I have a really specific issue that I want to address. I know when I make a mistake. I basically know when I make a mistake and like difficult discards. There is some rules of getting AI involved, but it's usually like after the fact. It's not like that I can remember and calculate the situations in the Hansan when I know the AI, what AI likes. It's usually more like a check up. We will take the Sabo. The 2s and the 8s are better to wait on than the 3s basically, and Sunbone is usually preferred, but Kansan is not way worse or anything, but now we have a Sushi trap. It's always nice with a bad weight, especially with Sunbone like this. You have the 5 man, gives the Sushi trap on the 8 man, and then the 5 so gives the Sushi trap on the 2 so. Yeah, you also have more chance to be waiting on a Sushi trap. If you got 2 so there, only the 6 so gives you a Sushi trap. Ichi Chun. We have 44 on Shimo. It's 1326 without Ura. So far they are pretty well at defending, pretty good at defending. This 2 so might come out, this 8 so is Sushi, so they recognize that Sushi, they know what Sushi is. It's an interval of 3, if the 5 is safe, it has passed, and the 2 and the 8 become way safer. With the 4 it's 1 and 7, and with the 6, 6s it's 3 and 9. They discard the Sushi here into the Chun, it's 2600. He did miss out on the Ura, but we won, so everything is alright. South 2. King dealer here, nice hand. We have one Tura. We have been discarding Tura a lot on stream, but I'm more focused right now because I don't have to pay attention to anything. This 4 so is better than this 18. We want to upgrade the Pensan. The Pensan is the real shape in Richimatron. You can almost just blindly cut the Pensan, but you kind of just need one more block for it, and then you can just cut it. You can sometimes cut it even without another block, but usually not recommended. We will pawn the right second, and the Dora is better, right? Yeah, the Dora is better, I think, than the Forza. For more value. The Dora acceptance is marginal. We have like 3 pairs already. and then if we do Tora, another one, then we basically have 4 pairs, and we have to cut like 5 pin, 5 pin. Cut one of the pairs. 7-man would be a chii as well, by the way. 7-man chii, and then the white second pawn. The pet shape just has to be called. It's sometimes scary to be on no raku. We have to keep the 6 here for the 4-7 pin pawn. Spicy Tora. Not that it increases our hand value that much, but we have like too many shapes as well. We kinda need to speed up around row 2. In the worst case scenario, we draw like a 2-man and then we have to go for Tandao, which is still kinda there. Like, it's not great if we don't get a white dragon here. He should probably Sakikiri the 1-man here as well, because it doesn't have that much acceptance. Or like, we don't have Raku basically with the 3-man. We can keep the south wind here. Kamita, are you going to press the button? Not that. The 3-man would be Tenpai, but no Raku. And the 4-man acceptance, we have 4-man acceptance with the 6-8 shape, so it's not really useful to keep the 3-man in our hand. Toyman was fierce. I expected Kamita to be faster. We can have the Sushi trap here with the 4-man, the 7-man chii. And then we are Atotsuke on the white dragon, 2-man. Okay, there's the Richi. Okay. 3200, good for us, giving us a buffer 2 seconds. I really expected them to already be Tenpai or something, but apparently they will still eat something when I thought they would press the Richi button. Really nice hand here, really fast hand. Especially going open. It's so nice when you are leading, because you are just not taking any risk. If you have an open hand, we are facing a Tora 3, but the thing is here we really have to fight Kamita, because if they win we are second. If we deal in, we like dealing in would hurt, but chance of second are still okay. And we have a very fightable hand. We still need a pair after the green dragon. We might keep it close for like 4, 5, 6 on the coup, but the call is kind of awkward here, calling the green dragon. But I think it's a skip to go for Lychee instead. Lychee is not what we want, but luckily we didn't deal in with this AK5 shot, because it would certainly come out if we got Tenpai on any decent weight, semi-decent weight. We have a deficit of 2200, which basically means 2 Han, and we have 2 Han here, 2 Han Shimo. And the scores are good enough, the differential is good enough between us and 3rd and 4th that we actually can really aim for Shimo. 9 pin. The Jun is also Raku high, or like can create Raku, so it's a must keep here. Oh, never mind. This is kind of awkward. We just want Thunder here, especially with 2 Toras, but it's not really here. Steppen, so for each perhaps is interesting. Oh, the pen feel is perfect. We might have to press the Richi button on what? Oh my god. Tsushimakiri. Is it going to be this Kansan 3 or the 5P? Oh, never mind. We just 3 while long gone here. It's about the same amount of tiles anyways. It was like 7 versus 7. There's 1 3 pin out, we hold 1 3, so we can upgrade to Sansoku with the 1 pin slide, but we just the win chances here are also great. Even with 36 or 47 ramen, it's out of worse ramens that really want to have like an auto ramen, but we are not complaining here. This Tama and Tamaton means that you don't declare the chii when you're Tenpai. Do we slide with one pin? It's a bit greedy. I think if it's all one pin, it's just going to be Shimakiri, to be honest. Like, if it was like tournament play, we would definitely slide for Sansoku. Or we would already press the Richie button in that case. This is not good, because we will have to push this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kinda scary, but we have a buffer if we deal in. I don't expect Kami to drop the 36 because it's not safe against Richie. And Butcher one so. That one is not safe, right? This 8 pin. This 8 pin is not safe at all. We didn't push this 8 pin. Oh my god. Oh, no, not this decision. One chance. Kijk, pushen. Push. KB now. Okay, we win. Maybe we'll see if like there's no Mawashi. If we could Mawashi with 1-2, so we would probably go Mawashi too. But like the 2 wasn't safe, so no, so that's not an option to go 1-2, so only 4.5. Oh. Let's see the analysis. We'll first discuss Stone Meadow. It wants to go east, but I think the Raku High, it should be very close. East is first, 8-1 is second, and then the 2 other Raku High. So I actually don't really see the reason here. It's like just preference, because the 2 Raku High here, the green and the red, is also both Raku High. Our 3rd and 4th, and the 8-1 is in between. It can Sakikiri the east against the double east player, the east. Sakikiri is definitely a thing. I'll do tonight the Tilo, the double east, by discarding the east a bit early, but here we discard the east. And then soon the red second. It passes, okay, it passes this for so because the shapes are a bit too awkward. We will definitely get flamed on this skip. We will definitely get flamed on the skip. Yeah, like it was like it's only 39, but it's actually 7-7 on the 7 pin. It is 100% bomb, but we saved 2,000 points here because we would pawn got 6 until in here on the right. I don't think Toyman or Simon's is Tenpai. Right? Did they have an east pair? Nah, they deal the second east, I think. Nah, this was definitely a mistake on my part, but we saved 2,000 points because we didn't deal in. DT City has also a DT BTM for the log, so that is why there's music. Wants to go 1-1. There's no difference here. There's really no difference between the terminals. There is just not. Wait, did it one? It was to Sakikiri here already, but I don't care at this point. Let's see, when the 4 pin is second here. I want to fix the ramen, but I just want to see Makiri, keep the 4-pin for a little bit longer. It is more like my playstyle, just early Sakikiri. I Sakiri around turn 6, 7. Well, you can actually kind of wait until turn 8 sometimes. But the problem is if you wait until turn 8 and you draw a middle tower, you can't Sakikiri, so you are stuck with the tower forever. 8, so 8 mana is basically the same here. There's just no real decision here, and then I want to go 1, so it thinks the 2, so has probably some deal in rates. And then the nice thing about this 2 so is that it's connected to 3, 4, 5, and if you draw 2, 5 yourself, you can go 9, so 9, so it's much safer. So I kinda like it. I don't know if I should put Kamits on Tenpai yet. I didn't think it with this 9 man that they will Tenpai yet. They just can't. Like they just can't into. So I didn't put them on Tenpai. Okay, I want to keep the Dora. It thinks it's SAS. It thinks it deals in. It wants to keep it into Tenpai. It's a bit late to drop it, but it's Gebutsu and Shima. I don't put Kamits on Tenpai, just with this too, so I don't think that's Tenpai yet. But that is just. And here, of course, the same choice. Wait, here it just wants to Shimukiri because it passed last turn. And let's see if AI calls my 3-pin here. It passes. Okay, this is a good thing to note actually. Because the thing is, this is like a keiten call for Tenpai at the end. And I have like 4 turns left, and it's really. Can we check the log? Wait, it's not there. Can we check the wall? Okay. The thing is, my 4-7 is almost dead here as well. My 4-7 man is almost dead, and then I technically have to have the Sampon, which is kinda nice, but I felt really like not pressured, but I'm just taking Tenpai here. If we get like 4-7, it would be very good for us. We can have get like 5,800 or 11,600. But here, like I think if we just take the more certain route to Tenpai, which confirms points, basically open the high or low chance of 11-6, we as way stronger player just have a way better shot at getting a better placement. So I called here, especially because the 4-7 man was dying. If we had like no Tora, then I would call here as well because there's no value in winning the hand. So that is kinda why the model wants to skip there, because we have a lot of potential hand potential. That is. Don't think there's that much discrepancy on this hand. I want to keep the Tora. I really want to see like what you can see on model if you go to like model website. You can see how bad this north discard is compared to this 3-pin. You see 2 1-pins, 1 4-pin, but like if we want to upgrade our bad sets, we really need to have the 3-pin, and the north is just so weak as an upgrade down. And we got rewarded here, and then the Pensan card is always the first thing you got. If you have too many pet types, got the Pensan, and then keep the 2-man, and then gone into that. Of course you can't go, because we don't have Raku. It's 8, so it's pretty safe. It actually considers 5, so also as second option. But the thing is, it is AK5. They are just not waiting on the 8, so if it's like 5 so 7 9 so with 2 8 so's out, this 8 so is just never going to deal in. They can actually have 7 9 so safe, but they would be really crazy if they had it. They would almost always be waiting on the 6 so then. And see what that deals in here. We are not going to analyze the other players' hands, by the way, unless we come to interesting decision. Here we had an interesting choice. Okay, it wants to go this and pawn 7-pin for Honitsu, and it It passes here, it passes. The shapes are just slightly too awkward. And then, wait, I want to do 7 I'm not afraid of this south wind because it's a sparse, and if they had Zaku, if they have like a south pair here, wait, how do we switch POVs? Wait, how can we? Can't we check the? Okay, can I see their perspective? I'm almost 100% sure that I can see their perspective, but I'm really confused. Why we can't see their perspective? Okay, I want to vote here with 7 man, or Mawashi here with 7 man, but this south, if they had like acceptance for it, which they don't, they would just pawn this south here. They would pawn this south here, and then I don't think like they can technically draw us for 7 man to be on the Sabo, but it's not really something that I'm defending. Okay, so I think that once got honors are very safe, and then here it passes. I really like my pawn though, but I cast the 36 month shape, 3, 4, 5, 6 month shape. It's slightly too weak. I will post it in like the Discord or something. I kind of like this pawn for Kusuki. The 6 is technically still Tapu Musutsu. And then Teresa is a safer Tau, and this is of course a chii, and then Forza. I need to really evaluate this skip though. You can skip for sure, but I kinda just like it. And then we are Kutsuki E something with 6-0, 36 more. Can turn another tour right here. The 6-0 is kinda scary to push. It's Tapu Musutsu, but really don't mind fighting a non-dealer anyway. I don't know if Mortal AI knows the Uma here because it's really trained on 4th avoidance. I want to go for so keeping the save on 9 man against the dealer here. But I was thinking about a 5-star upgrade, 5-star for a ramen upgrade, or something like that, where we got one of the pairs. The 4-star has more upgrades, but the 9 man, if you keep the 9 man, it's safer against the dealer. The weight is about the same, 7 or 3 is basically the same, but and just the other way. Because the Pensan doesn't have upgrades, the 4 here, the Kansan here does have upgrades, and then here it takes the Sabo. And then we can go to South 2. Because there are no decisions. Let's see when the AI wants to drop Dora here. We probably don't see it yet, but it might be later than we discard it. But let's see when it wants to discard the Dora. It wants to hold on to the Dora. It is actually reasonable to keep the Dora. Got one yeah, it's totally reasonable actually with the 6-pin draw. But we don't need that much value. This is just going to be the bottleneck in our hand. Let's see on this 5-pin go. It also pawns. I want to just look in the head. Totally fair as well. I want to keep the 2 so Kampucha against Simo. I really want to keep this 9 because it's very safe behind the 3-7 pins. I want to just, yeah, I just have the save out here, Shimokiri, 9 pin, Dormanri, Kami deals in here. They probably should have kept the one pin as safe of the one, so but it's about equal. There's a 2 pin here, 2 pin there. I don't know, like it's kinda unfortunate that they dealt in here on the left. He would never win, by the way, because Kamita has the other 2 white seconds for Mochi Mochi. South 3. I really want to keep the Tora, but I don't want to keep the Tora. Let's see if we push too hard here. We might have pushed slightly too hard. I don't think I puts them on Tenpai, but here we are E something with one Tora, so it's really unavoidable if we reach Tenpai. If my look analysis goes too fast, just tell me in the comments. I can just instantly check, or like I don't like it's Sumokiris here. This is the other discard. It's Sumokiris here. The other choice are like 6 pin or 2 pin, or perhaps if you have Thunder, you can technically go one so as well. But here we're just looking in the ramen, accepting the widest pinful E something. On 3 pin, 5 pin, we have the pinful here on 36. But if we kept the 5 so and we got like the 6 pin, we would have about equal acceptance, but we won't have pinful as often. So let's see if how much it pushes. This 5 pin, I'm not 100% sure on this 5 pin. The rest of the pushes are pretty okay. Here 6, 8 man. Let's see when it's 4. So this 5 pin felt pretty spooky, but the 8 pin just passed. Okay, it just softs the 5 pin here. 1 chance. 2 pin second choice. It's like if the 1 so and the 2 so were safe, I would go 1 2 so here, but it's not both safe, and then there's just no way to get back into Tenpai. So it agrees with us. And here we win for first place. That it is it for this first episode. Please leave a like and a comment for the future episodes. It will help me out if you comment on it. There's also a video on the 2-player on my channel. If you want to watch that, I might make a tips and tricks video. But anyway, thank you for watching.